All right, Quay, hopefully you are back with us now too.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So obviously, Nakai just joined us, but you can see it is a little bit of a light crowd today. So what I would like to do is just real quick go over everything that is due since we are approaching the end of the term, and then just give the bulk of the time to you guys to get caught up on stuff. And I will just kind of be here to ask questions if you're stuck on anything, and if you need some kind of one-on-one help, we can like do a quick breakout room. All right, but let me share my screen real quick so you know what is going on. All right. So on Summit, you should have these four checkpoints assigned to you: critique famous rhetoric, argument time to write, research topic, take position, right? And then your final product. You might see both down here. We're only going to focus on this one that says final essay, right? So checkpoints 1, 2, those have already been done. Okay. Checkpoint 3 is what I'm going to check for today. That is, what we did last week. So just real quick, each one. So checkpoint 1 looks like this, where we are, filling out this table, analyzing an argument from this text selections resource right here, which you can find under checkpoint 1 on Summit, and you're just using one of these links and analyzing that argument. I recommend, if you are trying to get this caught up, this last one, because that's the most straightforward one. So might be the quickest way to do it. Checkpoint 2 is this argument time, right? Don't worry about the timed part. And who's that? Is that Jazz back with us? Yes. All right, awesome. So Jazz, I'm just going over real quick everything that should be due, and then I'm gonna turn it over to you guys to just work on getting caught up on stuff. So I already said real quick, I'm just going over all the checkpoints that are due. Checkpoint 1, it looks like this, and some of you may have finished these, but if not, I'm just going over it just to be thorough. So checkpoint 1 is this guy. You're filling out this table. You can use one of the links from this text selections resource right here that you can find under checkpoint 1 on Summit. If you're trying to get caught up and want to get it done quick, I would say maybe use this last one. That might be the easiest one to analyze. Okay. And then after that, checkpoint 2 looks like this. All right. There is a Google Doc that goes along with checkpoint 2 that has the prompts and stuff on. So let me know if you don't have that, if you're trying to get caught up in this, and I can share it with you. But all you're doing is selecting a prompt from that Google Doc, picking a side, either for or against that argument. So if the question is, should we get rid of the death penalty? You're picking a side. Yes, we should. No, we shouldn't. And then you're writing 4 short paragraphs to prove your point. You should have an intro, a conclusion, and 2 good body paragraphs where you give me 2 reasons to support your claim. And then in one of those paragraphs, you want to also give me a counterclaim and a rebuttal. So what might the opposing argument say, and how would I come back at them? All right. And then in checkpoint 3, that looks like this. Okay. You are thinking of your own topic and turning that into an argument. So if my topic that I'm passionate about is voting, maybe my topic would be, everybody should be automatically registered to vote when they turn 18. So this topic should be something you can argue. It should just be one word. It should be in argumentative form. And then I'm Googling, searching articles about that topic and filling out 5 to 7 rows in this table. So what is the article title? I can copy paste that. Is it pro or con? Is it for or against my topic? And you should have at least one that is against it, so you can see what your counterclaim would be. What is a good quote that helps support my topic from that article? And then in my own words, what does this quote mean? Why is this quote important to support my topic? And then you're doing that for 5 to 7 rows of this checkpoint. Okay. That is checkpoint 3. Checkpoint 4, super quick. This is the last checkpoint that was just assigned, I think, last class. You're just kind of, now that you have your topic and your research done on checkpoint 3, you're kind of taking all that and just crafting 2 to 3 good sentences of your claim in this box right here. So you're thinking about all these things that your essay is going to need to have, and then you're just practicing writing your claim right here. So maybe like one sentence that kind of gives a little background about why you're talking about this issue, and then one sentence that presents your claim in sentence form. Like, this is why I feel everybody should be registered to vote when they turn 18 because of X, Y, and Z, right? And so that is checkpoint 4. And then once you get all those checkpoints finished, you can write your final essay. You just click on this final product down here. You know it's the final product because of this star icon. And you just click up here where it says final essay. And then you can type your essay right onto here and submit. And you can use the claim sentence that you put in checkpoint 4. You can use your research for, checkpoint 3. And if you've done checkpoint 2, you already now have practice in, how to organize your argument effectively. And remember that it should have, should be good 5 paragraphs, intro, conclusion, 3 body paragraphs where you're kind of giving me a different point each time that supports your claim. And I should see a counterclaim and a rebuttal in there. What does the other side say? How do I come back at them? And I should see evidence to support, the reasons that you're giving me that help support your claim. All right. That is everything that should be done between now and next Friday when our term ends. Okay. I want to pause real quick for questions about anything. All right. Does everybody understand everything that is due? Understand what you need to work on? If you do, please give me a thumbs up or a yes in the chat so I know. Because I know not everybody likes to answer over their mic in here, and that is fine. All right, Quay says yeah, thank you. So Jazz Nakai, give me a thumbs up or a yes to let me know that you understand everything that is due, everything you need to work on. So if you can do that, I would appreciate it. All right. All right, Jazz, thank you. Nakai, just making sure you're on board as well. Cool, thank you. All right, ladies, then what we'll do is this, okay? I am going to, like I said, turn the rest of the time over to you this morning to get caught up on this. I know some of us are all at different places. So you can work on whatever you know you are still behind on to get caught up. If you are close to being caught up with all the checkpoints, then you can just start on the final product, the final essay. I would advise you to try and get the checkpoints caught up first, at least, especially checkpoints 2, 3, and 4, because they will help you write the essay rather than, okay, let me knock the essay out first and then go back to the checkpoints. If you do that, it will only probably just create more make you have to do more work because you'll have to revise the essay a couple times rather than, okay, I do all the checkpoints first. Now I can maybe write a good essay on my first try. All right. So that would be my one piece of advice. So I'm going to be in the chat. I'm going to mute myself and let you guys work. As you're working, if you have questions about anything, let me know. Again, it's kind of a light crowd today, so this is a good opportunity. If you're stumped on something, to give me a shout and let me know. We can kind of do a breakout room if you want one-on-one, or if it's a question everybody has, I can just kind of show the group. But I would utilize this time effectively to get caught up, and then you won't have to be worrying about it, okay? As you're working, I will be checking feedback and stuff in Summit. So as you send me stuff, I will try to send it back to you ASAP. All right. So thank you very much. Good luck. And As you have questions or concerns about anything, give me a shout or put it in the chat. All right. Great job. Thank you for being here today. Even though we have a light crowd, I'm glad to see you.